Hola everyone, and hello, welcome back once more to a quick Tropico 6 session for the challenging missions that we have, or the challenge missions as they're called. Anyway, welcome back again, and we continue onwards right away with, with our mission here that we have. We want to find this enchilada chap, right, and the master of disguise. So at this point we have Penultimo in our camp, in our tropical presidential camp, and we want together to find now this enchilada chap. Quite the nasty guy, and for this we have had to build a police station, and now we are building also a prison here then for us. So this is just going to be another 1 hour stream or so, right? So today, Sunday evening, to calm down, to have some of these very cool challenges actually there. And Callum Reeves, welcome back once more. And Overlord Empire, good evening. Now the prison is still my main goal here right now. That is something that we had to do yesterday. Before the prison though, we had to get our economy on track there somehow, as we were making not a lot of money with the boats now coming in. So we should be seeing this already actually with the boats. 7,000, it's already the second highest gross product that we have, beside the rum. Of course, with the rum we have 2 big rum distilleries right over here, so we want to continue boosting them now, also then with their upgrades, right, to decrease the sugar consumption. Wait a second with that. Now we're actually out of sugar, though we have 2 sugar plantations running. It was 3 as far as I know. There it is, right, there's the third one, working with 100% efficiency on the monoculture still. So this is something we might need to tackle then at some point. Fully employed though, and the full budget as well. So that's that on our tiny island here that we have. No volcano this time around. After Oblivion, good evening. Hope you're having a fine day. And as always, we just enjoy the tunes of the Tropicans. Wherever El Presidente is, he's actually on his palace up there with possibly the best view. Very quiet. It's election time, by the way, as well. So in 65 days we are going to see a new face, or it's the old face with a new beard. That might also be something. I think we still have that meat export. We still have the meat export going as well. So for the ranch we have the goat. This is the milk production. Where's my other ranch? It was over here somewhere. It's a pretty stretched island. We are not allowing the local consumption at the moment because we want to export the meat. I might actually double this one. We have no unemployment rate right now, so that's something to keep in mind. The edicts are running. Prohibition, employee of the month, and the food for the people. No more shacks would be another very good one actually. And the agricultural subsidies. I think I'm going with this because we have lots of plantations. The upkeep of plantations goes up by 50%, but plantations really don't cost you that much. So that's a nice payoff. They have actually done 25% more efficiency. Let's also go ahead with this edict. And I think with that we should be able to afford a 3rd rum distillery then. But just wait, right now we only have 2. Let's also increase the budget of the Teamsters. Want to get that load over, and I also want to wait for the next export. That's just some boats there at the moment.
Sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente.
No, we don't need to rig the election. It's really fine as it is. Look at that, only 5,000 export. It's not a good income there. Oh, congrats for finishing export mode. Must be one heck of a feeling. I hope you got an achievement for that. So rum planks, lots of planks. We are having way too many planks. So a second shipyard is something I would like to do ASAP. And thank you very much for your donation there, Nazar. Much appreciated. Glad you enjoy the content. I mean, it's looking strange, right? But we can still do it like that. Uneven terrain. What? This is completely flat. This is possible. That road tool never disappoints. What is going on here? Alright. Aloksha, I did Anno live actually quite a few times. But I cannot play Anno all the time. Wait a second, we need to... Yeah, there is something here that's bugging out the game. I cannot build anything on this tile, even though this is perfectly fine, right? Let's have it like this.
The election is a landslide, Presidente. The metaphorical kind, not the kind that accidentally reduces the size
Lion,
of the
hello
workforce.
there, welcome. And we won the election, as expected, more or less. So in this case here, let's get rid of that. We could go for a new constitution. I'm not doing this though, because we're fine. So no new tech has been researched here, right?
Presidente, I know you always keep your promises, but the citizens today can be very exacting about what counts as a fulfilled promise.
So in this case here, fulfilled promises, we need to get the fun happiness going. And for that reasons, we need to build a few more things. So what is not so fun at the moment? We have a tavern, a theater, and a circus. The circus is not fully utilized. We might go for more... Yeah, restaurants. We don't have them yet, even though they are expensive. Let's have a restaurant here where there's a few more educated people. Right, and let's go for more taverns. Even though they're looking actually rather fine. Yeah, they're not really overloaded or anything like that. 24,000 on the export. That was actually a nice one. That meat is running way too long. Well, Motato, you're for some reasons not the first saying this. Yesterday, 3 people told me I look like him. I can't tell. I can't say that. I think he looks a bit different than me, but okay. Whatever. Yes, you can definitely purchase Tropico 6 with a discount with my affiliated Games Planet link, right? So it's on Games Planet right now. The link should be in the description. I would very much appreciate that. So I can actually send that. No, you're not crazy. Yeah, it got it all. Homeless drunk people. I don't think we have homeless people. At least I hope I don't. We have 2 homeless people, right? So there's your Games Planet affiliated link, right? If you click on that and you search Tropico 6 on Games Planet, you can purchase it there. I would very much appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, now finally the sugar is in again. There is 1,500 coming in. I think I'm waiting for another export and then we might just build that prison. And we should probably also boost the budget of the taverns. Go ahead. Because that means that we can increase the service quality. Yeah. Tropico 7, I'm looking forward to this. It hasn't been announced yet, but I'm pretty sure it's in development. Probably going with this upgrade here, the tree nursery. Because we have almost no trees here anymore. And this one here is still being built. It's taking quite some time. Milk and boats. Is there a boat trade route? There's just an import boat trade route. Planks and steel and sugar. Got the rum. Some tobacco still, but that's coming to an end soon. So in that case, I would love a boat export. Alright, fire station, access trade route, prison. Let's build the prison now finally. I think we can afford it. Wow. Very expensive though. Am I not getting the blueprint for that? Do we have... We have the Pirate Cove, so I might actually try to get it with a raid. With the blueprint raid, rescue, loot. treasure hunt. But it would actually take quite some time. No. It's certainly not their full production team working on a DLC. So it was a very small DLC, right? And pretty sure they have another team set up for the next game. Very good, my edicts leveled up. And then we have tobacco finished. So with that, no boat.
I understand our requests have been fulfilled.
They have, Erich von Strom. And let us call your compliance opening door number 1. Almost a shame we did not get to see what was behind door number 2. I've never seen behind that particular door. Get a random blueprint. It's the army base. It's something I don't really need right now. Even though it's a lot of money you save with that. Alright, finally boat is being built.
Atomic bombs. Fact or fiction? Tropican scientists say, we don't understand the physics. Palace says, try harder.
Let's increase the budget of both shipyards. 8,000 planks. That's just so many planks. 18,000 on the income. That's actually great. Technocardi, hello there, welcome. We're getting some better trade routes here now. So the coffee with the 10%, I'm going with that. Just to get the reputation going. But that's it. Yeah, we have the money. Let's build the prison. Even though it's expensive. Where should we build it? Yeah, probably here somewhere in the dump. Definitely want to have a good access to it. I just gotta say, I love the handmade, custom-made maps for these challenges that you don't see in the sandbox mode. So it's completely new islands, right? Yeah. With all their different symbols. And thank you very much, Technocardi. I hope you're doing well too. Thanks for the contribution. Much appreciated.
Good job there, Presidente. Thanks awfully.
Callum, yes, I definitely have a quick look around again before I continue.
Hey.
I'm not just jumping in cold, of course. But these are blind, right? So I have never played these missions before. We call them adventures. It's department policy. The rewriting of history. Department specifically. Busy fellows, those revisionists. With your help, Presidente will win a war one day. And uncover 10 hidden roads.
Very appreciative of the help you're giving, Presidente. I tell the chaps in the club, good sorts, those Tropicans. Just don't drink the water.
And you're doing good work with the criminal underclass sterling work. Now we need to keep the big enchilada bottled up on your island until we find out who the blighter is. If you'd stab up your border security, we'd be jolly. What? Customs office? This is also expensive. Yeah, that's another 15,000. Do we have any other industry I could use right now? I mean, we have the tobacco production running, so cigar factory would be a logical choice. No, the weapons is way too expensive. Plus, we would need nickel, and that's something I don't have yet. 18,000 on the export. The second shipyard is working now. That's something. And I think we do need to upgrade my Teamster office. Let's do this. And also increase its budget.
Need your help, Presidente.
And export trade route with the allies. We can do this. And let's also build us a few more houses along here. And my fun happiness hasn't really gone up that much. So let's also build us a restaurant here, because there is like a settlement coming up, right? There's more and more people living here, so they definitely would appreciate a restaurant. We have this one here and it's completely full. It's not making a profit yet, but I hope it is one day. And this is looking rather bleak. Those people should definitely have something like a park around them. And then also some housing here. That we can have beside that. Shotix, welcome back. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday. Look at that, we already got the first criminals in.
May I help you?
Oh, they're even sitting out there. I love the details. I wonder what she did. I think she actually is a communist, right? No, I don't see this anywhere else. Communist, yes.
The palace issued a new world
Which
map
is
today,
illegal.
revealing that the Allies and the Axis both lost ground, while Tropico has annexed Greenland and Antarctica.
Alright, next export is coming in soon. The raid was successful with 10,000. Thank you very much. That's my pirate ship here, by the way. It's the modern version of it. And very good. The rum and the boats. Another trade license. I would like that. There's the boats. Oh, it's an import. There's boats. 5%. Let's go ahead and actually open up a new trade contract just for this. I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Oh, very good. I was waiting for this.
Good show. Not bad at all.
And with
Almost
that,
worthy of an Englishman, I'd say. Although, let's not get carried away.
let's get the random blueprint. The college. I think it was the boat trade route, right? That we finished. Yep. There's no new one. The sugar we don't need. We could go for tobacco. Yeah. Let's go with tobacco again. But that's about it. And they both have a ridiculous amount of planks inside, but that's okay. Customs office, we can afford it now. I would like to go ahead with it because I would like to advance on this mission here. Also, it increases my export drop prices, which is of course a very nice bonus. Callum, I have no idea. I'm actually doing them because I wanted to get the Steam achievements finally, right? There is the Steam achievements for finishing all 15 missions. And I've got all the other ones. And at some point I just thought, why not? Before the next one comes out, right? But as that is still a bit off, a bit time off, I can take my time. So I'm actually thinking about also then in 2 weeks we get Endzone, right? Definitely going to live stream that. And also Star Wars Outlaws. I'm looking forward to this. And I would like to work on some RPGs as well. Let's actually have this here. This is looking... Unfortunately, this is something they did not fix ever, right? So this just always looks bad. 2 weeks. Yeah, Endzone 2. And Age of Mythology. And Star Wars Outlaws. And I'm looking forward to all of them. So it's going to get very busy. I mean, there's also Black Myth Wukong in a week. But perhaps I'm just playing this offline. Where's my construction workers? Oh, by the way, yes, let's get the allies in. And praise them. No, let's not praise them. Let's just use the reputation boost. Nothing new. At least there's the construction workers now. And something about that fun happiness is fishy. Let's increase the budget for the restaurants. RMH, hello there. Yeah, Black Myth looks very good actually. Especially since they focus more on boss fights and rather on trash mobs, right, in between.
I don't know why, but once they strike
Very good.
all the master criminals start
Blueprint for
looking
the steel
islands.
mill. Thank you very much.
Volcanoes are especially popular. No idea why.
Anyhow, the way we are going to catch the big enchilada is we're going to make your island inhospitable to criminals. Change the environment, replace indulgence with justice. That's the ticket.
It's a crime wave, Presidente. I was smugged 3 times on my way here. I feel like a detective in a dime novel.
And crime movies have become a craze, and what do you know? Bada bing, everyone's gangster, crazy, speakeasies are in fashion, and they're attracting master criminals like femme fatales to a gumshoe. Do not go out there, Presidente.
Whoa! This crime's a thirsty business, am I right? I'm here to make you an offer you can't... you will prefer not to refuse.
And I want to launder some of this juicy rum money, so I'll need an establishment. How about your restaurant? Well, away from the law. Have a restaurant with a crime safety below 30. Do we have that? No, we don't. Actually, oh yeah, wait a second. We could have this restaurant here moved to the docks. Because there's no crime safety over here.
Looks like you're the
very
big
good.
cheese
That
of
was
a crime
that did the
empire,
trick.
Presidente. Makes a change from politics, huh? No? Oh.
But here we are at the heart of your turf. Huts with Chicago typewriters on every street corner. Little Benny and Big Louie shaking the locals down for protection. Have a bank with a crime safety below that as well. Right, we have some homelessness there and the poor.
Hola, how are you
Where
today?
are you? Working. Plantation. On this plantation, we don't have enough housing here. Actually build a flop house for the poorest. Just here. And fun happiness. I don't like the other ones so much. We could have a second circus. But that's risky. Yeah. Stay safe. Oh, Callum, I have no idea, I'm sorry. I think it's gifting random, right? A restaurant is not good for crime, right? I'm putting it where the crime is high, and that's usually the docks, right? So crime is high at the docks. You can see this, where there's also the Pirate Cove, but primarily the docks is doing it. And also garages are emitting a lot of crime. So in that case, if you build it close by, you get this crime safety thing. By the way, the mission has been finished, so let's actually move that restaurant back up here again. And let's increase the budget for all taverns and all restaurants.
Canal Uno. More than just El Presidente's
Do we not have a
favorite radio
restaurant?
station.
There it is.
What does that say? Love. We love El Presidente with
All you can drink.
our hearts.
There's unfortunately no other work mode for the restaurant, right? Nope. Nope. So there's no way for me to increase the quality of this. I can increase the budget for the circus though. There's also no other protection. We can also do the busker, but this is increasing the crime once again. Still going ahead and do this. They're super small, right? So you can have them on the streets. And we're going to place one here at the plaza. Edson, hello there, welcome. Hope you're doing fine. Let's also have one just here by the bus station. Right, so there's someone going to work here now, and he's going to juggle balls or show card tricks and hopefully get some money out of that. And we need to build a bank still. This will be expensive. Where was my bank again? There it is. Yeah, 22,000, right? Callum, thank you again, once again, for gifting those memberships. Amazing, you already did it yesterday. You don't have to, seriously. But thank you very much for it. We get a whole bunch of new diplomats, I think it is. Yeah, 7,500 for the blueprint is insane. But, wait a second, we do have the steel mill, right? We have unlocked it. So no blueprint for that. It's still 10,000, but we need some coal and iron for that as well. Check it out. Coal. There's coal. Actually, get it a bit away from there. And iron, please. Oh, that's not so good. Yeah, I think we're doing it here. It's a pretty long road, though. Ah, come on. There's my industry zone. Once again, no idea why this is not working. This is working though. This is looking cleaner. Then we have it here, right? And now I can have my steel mill then here somewhere too. And also, of course, what we should not forget is that we do need a bank house for those sorry souls. Yeah, glad you enjoyed the content so much, Callum. Thanks again for the gifting. And Yavash, glad you enjoyed the content. Hope you're doing fine. So you might also give me some suggestions what else I should live stream from time to time. I've been thinking about Pharaoh. And also Rise of the Middle Kingdom. Perhaps you know this game. It's a very old game. It's in the 2000s, I think. Playing in ancient China. It is amazing.
Now that you have Lord and
It was my one of my first games. We've been doing this sort of thing for years. There's nothing like a trip abroad and some locals to scare half to death. We won't arrest Presidente criminals for preference, but use your initiative. Arrest 10 Tropicans. It's a main mission. Doesn't count retro, right? No. I mean, we already have 6 in. Yeah, the music never gets old. And actually, you know what? We do need some more workforce. Even though we have 8 unemployed.
Voila.
Where are you? You're driving a bus. Let's build that mine quickly. Both of them. And also get a road here.
Exports, Prez. Who doesn't love exports? Goods leaving port?
Okay, that was that. And meat is coming to an end. Tobacco is still off. Coffee is okay. No boats. I hate that. Come on. We have so many boats. Cocoa, coal. A bit of coal, perhaps. And perhaps also some cigars, but for that we would need some cigar factory. And techno, thank you very much. I think everybody has a membership now. That's very kind of you. And the spam is not kicking in, that's great. Awesome, man. Thank you very much. No, we're not going with... We could go for steel, but there's also no steel. So we need to wait on power here. Another house. I'm also going to get another house here. Yeah, thank you very much. Honestly, I have no idea how the whole gifting memberships works, so I'm glad you do. I've never looked it up. Yeah, sorry, can't help you there. And Miguel, welcome back. Back to some Tropico. Alright, we have arrested 3 Tropicans now. The iron mine is also working now. Actually finished that bunkhouse there. Increase the budget for both mines. And I think also we will need another Teamster office, right? We have this one. Loose load limits. Humankind, yeah, I haven't looked at that in a long time. Received a lot of updates, of course. And no, sorry, that is not Guinness I'm drinking. It's just a Guinness glass. There's water in it only. I'm very boring. Very nice. Steel mill is coming along. And let's also increase the budget. We should always do this for the most important industries because the price is not that much higher, right? But you get a lot of more efficiency out of that. So that's just great. We should also do it for the rum factory. By the way, we're doing this already.
Like you're going to need more prison space, Presidente. That's how you know it's going well.
Ooh, the 3rd main quest. If you want to know how progressive and advanced the culture is, count the prisons. Great cultures have great criminals, but make sure you build on the little island, Presidente, like the prison they have in America. What's it called? Manhattan. Have 3 prisons. That's a lot. And build them on the small islands. We only have 1 small island though, right? Like this doesn't count. There's this one. On the small island, right. So we have 1 small island. It's this one. I would need to build a bridge though. We can build the bridge already because we're in the war era. Perfect. So we could build the bridge here and get over there and build the prisons. Bank. I'm still working on the bank though. And the steel. So that's 2 things. The coal is in. I'm waiting for the iron now. And these people live right here as well. The Fun Happiness is also close to completion. I would really like to push this off. And I think these people here would also love to have a restaurant. I haven't provided that yet here. Let's have it by the lake, because that's a nice location. Yeah, give a big cheers to Techno. And the coffee has been finished. And 21,000. Yes. I'm streaming to both platforms. Because you're allowed to do that again. Even though it was a lot of a hassle technical wise. Streaming 2 streams at the same time is actually quite a lot of taxing on your computer. We're not very lucky today, right? Or is this scripted? There's no boats. Tobacco I can. We haven't finished that one yet. By the way, we have finished... No, the meat is still not finished yet too.
You lost?
Okay, so they're all now living here. But they don't have transportation, right? That's a problem. And while my exports are great, especially on the boats, we are also going to need another Teamster office. And let's actually build this in the city. No, this doesn't make sense. We have the industry here. Let's have the Teamster office here as well. And I'm also going to need more sugar. Some of them are still working on the mono. But I think we have too much industry at this point, so we need to expand the Teamsters. This will also be then great for my unemployment rate. No props, Matty. Have a nice evening. Fun happiness. Let's finish that restaurant. Right, let's immediately finish it myself. Get the budget up, and there's the first visitors already, right? Have fun at work. See you later. Meat has been finished. Perfect. So finally we can get to local consumption again. Yeah, actually we were pretty full on the sugar just a second ago. There's no good export right now. Export with the allies. Yeah, now they're filled with sugar again. Let's finish that Teamster office. Get the second shift in. And increase the budget. And I'm also going to say allow local consumption again for the pigs. And yep, look at that also. I think 3 nursery. Budget increase. And we're going to get another bunkhouse here. Blueprint for the apartment. That's also something. Go for some treasure hunts again. Close to arrest the Tropicans, so we want to finish this one, and then I want to build that bank. These are the main missions right now. And with that restaurant here, we're actually closing in on the fun happiness now. See you soon again, Techno. Have a nice evening. And thanks again for the gifts. Very good. The promise was fulfilled. We can put the restaurants back to normal budget because they cost me just a bit too much, right? And there's also the arresting. That was finished now. No message though. That's okay. Okay, there's enough planks coming in again. So let's hope that this works out. Pretty sure though I'm going to need another logging camp. Yeah, let's have it over here somewhere. There's trees. And finish it instantly because it really does cost that much. Alright. Steel mill. There's still no iron coming in. Alright, let's get... So they're coming in for the first time now, I think, right? They will live here. I mean, we probably will need a bus route to this one. Or a garage. The garage is cheaper, I think. Let's get a garage over there. It costs less in maintenance. And good morning to Australia, Brendan. Down under. I hope you have a fine weather over there. And not too many big spiders. Greetings from Austria. Now the iron is flowing. Finally, finally. Miguel? Yeah, doing more live streams again. I'm gonna make more time again for it. Especially since there's so many great games coming out. So we are just warming up again on the live streams. And greetings to the Netherlands. Pretty good at the Olympics, right? Performance-wise. Lots of medals. Also, the steel mill. Finally. I was waiting for this. Because that will boost my export. We still also have that mission here, the 500 weapons. And we can actually do this now. Because we just need the nickel then. And I think nickel was actually... Actually, it's bad with the nickels. The weapon export is good, but they're steel. Very good. Let's take the steel. Planks are coming in again. I think that Teamster Office really did the trick, right? Because with that now, in effect, we're having way more input again. Yeah, the rum distillery is still waiting. Multi. Let's have another plantation. Rubber. Cocoa. Pineapples. Something we don't have yet. Banana. Yeah, let's go with banana here. And actually, it should be in, right? Very good. And with that, we get a very nice bonus out of the multiculture now. Tobacco. No. Decrease sugar consumption. Let's do this for one of them. And let's also build the bank finally. We're making a very good profit there right now. 7.5 and then 15,000 for the bank. Also going to need some housing for these people, for the employees of the bank. And probably also an apartment a bit closer to the garage. You definitely contributed though with your taxes, right? If you pay taxes, you actually support these sports. Because those sports are usually also supported by tax money. So in one way or another, you actually support your performance there. Let's actually invite a worker. Deal was already finished. That was fast. 40,000 on the export. Let's go with another. No more steel. Alright, I need the bank safety. I need the crime safety. Let's actually praise them and ask them also for money. Because that's a nice trick you can do. Anno 207. 27. Going to take unfortunately a bit of time. Because that game is not on my list for quite some time. Let's place the bank at the docks to finish that mission.
The rum money sits. Perhaps we should make a completely legal withdrawal while the opportunity still exists.
And we could go now. It is quite sunny and the birds are singing. It's a good day to visit the bank and take just enough money for it to be worthwhile, but not quite enough to be noticed by the criminal mastermind with the trigger-happy henchmen. Alright, we need to visit the bank as El Presidente.
How glorious to be me.
And he's actually already on his way.
Where I go,
Visit the bank.
Tropico goes.
The citizens are demanding elections, Presidente. It seems that they want a choice in how they are ruled. So selfish.
Yes, let's deliver a speech. Healthcare. Praise the capitalists, blame no one, and promise healthcare.
Tropico.
So I'm at the bank though
Some
too,
call
right?
it the Valley of the Shadow of Despair, but to me it is the
Alright, no,
Valley
he's
of the
abandoning the
Shadow of
bank for
my
now.
home. Our spirits cannot be broken. So
Let's get the bank
rise, O
over.
Tropico, and despair no more. Your president
Oh, I cannot move the bank.
hears the cries of the sick.
At least not for
You say there
now.
are not enough doctors to label all the illnesses, but soon everyone will know
And let's
the
get that,
names of all their diseases. Our ongoing
Clinic on the way. I'm going to build
prosperity
two
is
actually.
supported by the
We have one in here already. Let's build a second one.
We're
And let's also build one
grateful for the
here
many
by the
fulfilling jobs you
by the
create for
steel
my
mill
people,
that
and
once
your
again is out of
progressive attitudes
iron.
towards taxation. Let us speak of the nation's health. More doctors, do I hear? But that is not enough. We need better doctors working longer hours for less pay.
Police
My
station.
promises are made humble,
And you're
for I am
homeless?
Tropico.
Really?
Remember,
We have
a
the
vote
police
for
station
El
over here.
Presidente is a vote for me.
Let's get an apartment out there as well for these guys, a second one, because I think we don't have enough housing for the middle class, and I'm also going to need a fire station. These missions get complex really quickly though, right? Let's actually move the fire station then where the ranch is, and we move the ranch to my farms. Because the ranch can actually boost the farms. Yeah, not that far away though. Have it up there. There is another ranch over here, and it's actually in a red zone, so it's not very effective. Going to move it over there as well. But that was the vanilla meat ranch, right? That was already here when we started this mission.
The enchilada couldn't be happier with his
Very good.
Presidente. Your commitment to crime is second to none.
As the money mounts up, we're going to need more henchmen. They're easy to find, but I need somewhere to put them, near where they work and away from the law. Do this and the enchilada promises to show his appreciation. The old-fashioned way, I hope that means in cash. And we have the citizens with the criminal role. We need the bunkhouses still though. In the crime safety below 0 and 30. We can do this by moving them once again to the docks. And this one here. Perfect. And this one. And then we've actually finished that mission already. And now also the mansions. Can we see please the crime safety? Ooh, this looks also very good. I just built them here because I'm going to move them again anyway, right? And we should also work on those prisons. That's something I'm going to do over here. We are going to build that bridge. I mean, not that it really makes sense, right? We will not need that many prisons. They're super expensive as well, 12,000. They didn't go down in prices. I mean, we could look out for the edict that reduces the costs of buildings. But we'll just see. Alright, let's increase the budget for my housing.
our comrades rejoice in your support, President.
Very good. Fire station has been built. I'm going to move it over there right away. Alessandro, hello there. Welcome. After Oblivion. No, don't worry about that. But thanks again. Thanks for your support. That you enjoy the content. Alright, support rating goes up now because we really need to push it. And with that, I'm going to increase the budget for most of my service buildings, also for the healthcare, of course, and service quality as well, which is very cheap. And this will immediately increase my support ratings again. Also, money. These are the worst trade routes I've ever seen. Pineapple, rubber, sugar, tobacco. Yeah, we can go with some tobacco. Cigars. No, 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 no. Iron we need for steel. There's some iron coming in. That's great because that means we are going to make some money out of that. And a plantation has been destroyed. Let's also rebuild this quickly. And can I move the bank now, please? I can. I want to move it back here to town. It only makes sense this way.
I'm sure the good citizens of Tropico intend to vote for you, Presidente. I myself intend to vote for you many, many times.
Yes. Should we adjust the ballots? Pretty sure we win this one. But let's do it. Don't want to risk so far into the mission. Don't want to risk my output. Of course, this will have repercussions, right? Those people will not be too happy. I rigged. Lock house and restaurant. And budget is now maximum for almost every building. Of course, this will be quite expensive. But we're going to lower it again after the election. That's important. Just hope that the next export is coming in. Because that's going to be a great one.
Presidente, I am inspired. I have solved.
Once again, nothing.
Victory is yours,
Perfect.
Presidente.
We won.
I knew that you would succeed. And not just because I personally filled in all the ballots, then counted them myself. Presidente, I know you always...
And
keep your
healthcare happiness needs to go higher. I think we're going to build another one, a third one. Here. Because there's a lot of people living here now. That wasn't a lot of money. Go for hasty debarking because we have a lot of logs but not enough planks. Also, this one has been finished, perfect. And prison is the next main mission, but that's going to be very expensive. That's 36,000 we need to pay for this. I'm actually going to go for another embassy because we can get money from the communists this way. Have it here. And we're also making some profit now out of the bank, but that was to be expected. Election's over. Let's actually reduce the budget again. Because I don't want to pay so much money on living. For the industry, of course, we keep it, right? And for the restaurants, I might actually also lower it again. Because I don't care about the support rating there. Miguel, thank you very much for gifting a membership. Thank you for the support. Unborn, yes, it's very easy to learn. There's a tutorial, there's smaller missions, there's a sandbox mode where you can set it to very easy and then just get rolling. We have the access. Let's praise them for 5,000 and ask financial support for 20,000.
I've got nothing against the big guy.
Build a fire station. We already have this. I don't think it works in retro
tried. And let's
afterwards.
face it, every penny spent on charity is a
The
penny
church
wasted.
fee edict, though. That's interesting. I think we need to research it first. Wait. We don't have it in this era. I cannot advance to the Cold War, so I think we might be locked on that mission. Nope. Church fee, there it is. Let's actually go ahead. It's actually in the colonial era. Let's issue that, so people have to pay a fee now to get to the church. And by also lowering the budget of the church, we do lower the service quality, but I don't care because people still go to the church, right? And I don't care about my support rating outside of elections, so I'm just going ahead with this because we need the money. And boy, we need a lot of money if we want to build those 3 prisons there. We have the money now. We still also need to visit that bank. So let's actually do this first. So El Presidente. He's going to visit now the bank.
Places should come to me.
So there's our Presidente. Yeah, CK3 is also really cool. But funnily enough, I like Tropico 6 more. Because it got a bit more charm, I think, with the music and the setting and the missions and stuff like that. Crusader Kings is like a paradox game, right? If you played one, you basically almost played most of them. Alright, I'm waiting for that now. Church fee level up. Tobacco boats! Yes! I've been waiting for this. Let's go for the highest volume right away. 11,000. So this is going to make us rich. And steel would be amazing too. There's no steel. Coal, cheese, meat, nickel. Nothing of that we produce really. But the boats is going to make us rich. That's going to be fantastic. So let's start building those prisons then, right?
Remember, loose lips might sink ships.
There's also a
so
robbery
pack your
going on.
lips with a Tropican-made spanner.
Right at the
You
bank.
won't regret it.
It's good that it's happening now and not when we visit, right? There we are coming. Casually walking down the pavement.
Second palace.
There's still the robbery going on, right? Where's the police? There's the police. They're not doing a very good job right now.
Pleasure doing business with you, President.
Very good. This is finished. We get the capitalist standing out of that. I would like to do this.
Just a little
And we might actually turn off the edict again, because you're not really getting a lot of money out of this, right? So there we're visiting. The bank robbery is gone, is over. So it should be safe again. And how likely it is that a bank gets robbed twice, right?
Quick, Presidente, protect your precious self with this unworthy meat shield.
Miguel, I look at Discord almost every day,
It is
yes.
being robbed.
But unfortunately I'm not super active, but I usually try to ask or answer all the questions. So the robber is still there. They have guns and masks and bags marked swag. They're the real thing. Quick, Presidente, make your decision. El Press stops the robbery, or El Press gets bribed. We stop the robbery, of course, and get 15,000. We use this for prisons.
I have the best job.
So So that mission was a success. And now we can build ourselves some prisons up here. That bribery actually pays for 1 prison already. We need to build 3. So let's have 1 at each elevation. Unfortunately, this one does not work. Doesn't work. There's really not that much space here. This should work though. Will we quickly build it though? That's another 6,000 we need to pay. By the way, here, let's actually increase the budget and get us more doctors in. As we do have that money. And you know what? Let's actually build them. Those 2 quickly. That's another 12,000, but we have the money. Let's actually reduce their budget as well to the lowest level. And this one, there should be the workers coming. And luckily they use trucks. Would take them a long time otherwise. Off they go. We don't even have that many people to staff the prisons though. Unfortunately, I don't know who that is. Willie Jim. Okay, so I hope they're doing some overtime here because I really would like to get this finished. Healthcare was fulfilled. And boats are getting exported. Very good. And they're able to finish it, right? Please? There you
All
go.
that we've done has been with a singular purpose, Presidente. To find the big enchilada.
It's time to break them. One of them must know something. Criminals are a superstitious, cowardly lot, President. They strike fear into their hearts. Interrogation room and what? Have 3 police stations? Get this done. 3 police stations. These missions are expensive.
Set up as a bastion of law and order, Prez. How would you
No.
like a few more
And police station. Oh, it's not the prison. There it is. How much does one cost? Yeah, 2,800. So one by the plantations and one in my industry zone here. Because there's a high crime over there. Let's actually immediately finish them.
Presidente, I've heard a little whisper. It tells me that not only is the big enchilada somewhere on your island, but that he's a Tropican by birth.
A leader as well informed as yourself would know this, President. A leader as well informed as yourself might even know the true identity of the big enchilada. What do you say, President? Is the enchilada a Tropican? Our criminals are of a much higher standard.
Presidente, do you know how your loyal penultimate worries? This big enchilada, he is trouble. We must find out who he is.
And we know that speakeasies are irresistible to these people. Perhaps you should build one. A cabaret for our criminals. Let's go ahead and build this one. That should be easy. Because it's cheap. I'm going to have it in my representative district, as we may want to call it. Can we actually squeeze it in behind the bank? No. But I'm going to actually move that apartment. And have cabaret then here.
Cousin Picayunimo thanks you for not simply beating the information from him, like last time. He says that the enchilada is here.
Do not spin around, Presidente. I do not mean in this room, but on this very island. There must be someone drinking in that speakeasy who knows the enchilada. Once he is drunk enough, he's sure to spill it.
Presidente, my cousin Picayunimo is a freelance distribution expert. In return for rum, he helped set up the big enchiladas racket.
He and his friends wish to discuss the construction of a special place of entertainment to drink their pay in safety. In return, you would receive interesting information. How interesting? Picayunimo held his hands this far apart when he asks, and strike a shady deal. So we don't need to find that crime lord now. Holy cow, we have 32 prisoners. That is quite a bit. There's no rebel threat though right now, right? So this is fine. Where's my crime lord? There is one.
So stressed.
He's a crime lord, Alejandro. He's walking the streets casually. And we want to have a shady deal. Already been marked for an action. Not by me.
What does he mean by that?
Can I help you?
Crime lord. I would love to do this. I think we have no second one. There is a second one. And we can do a shady deal with her.
Sure, I'm pretty greedy, Presidente. But I have overheads. And since the rum's drunk and the party's over, I'll need expenses to cover my exit strategy.
And this man spilled the beans on the big enchilada, but before I give you the nod, you've got to fill up my Swiss bank account. And with that we reveal the kingpin. We need a bit more Swiss money though. So there's a couple of ways how we can do this. We need to research. For the bank. There is no... Unfortunately, there's no edict for the bank, right? Not in this era. Alright, ladies and gents, unfortunately I have to go now. It's over an hour. It was supposed to be only a quick stream. I have to go now. And thanks for watching. Thanks also for the contributions. We continue with this mission then on Wednesday most likely with the next live stream session. It will be a bit longer then again, right? Because today was a bit short. And hopefully you have a nice evening or afternoon. Also in Australia, a morning. And once again, thanks for the contributions, for the comments, and yeah, see you then again in the comments and also on Wednesday probably. And don't forget to watch the Anno episode on Tuesday then. Cheers!